Welcome. We will focus on one of the most important financial statements, the profit and loss statement. Hotel operations managers deal with the profit and loss statement on a day-to-day basis. It is the statement which is used for monthly profit and loss performance meetings and must be mastered. So, what are the three pillars of hotel profit and loss statement analysis? Before that, why pillars? Pillars are instrumental in holding up any structure. Pillars need to be strong if the structure is to be sturdy. In the same way, the structure of any hotel profit and loss statement analysis will depend upon its three pillars. The first pillar is concepts. No knowledge can be complete without understanding basics. Mastering a hotel profit and loss statement analysis begins with knowing basic concepts. The second pillar is the analysis itself. What is actually done in that analysis? The third and probably the most important pillar is decision making. No knowledge of concepts or carrying out analysis will mean anything if it is not applied to business decisions. Let us now see how to use these three pillars in analyzing a hotel profit and loss statement. The first pillar, concepts, is all about relationships in a hotel profit and loss statement. The second pillar, analysis, is all about triggers in a hotel profit and loss statement. And the third pillar, decision making, is all about cause effect in a hotel profit and loss statement. We will take a close look at what relationships, triggers, and cause effect mean shortly. The three pillars form the foundation on which a hotel profit and loss statement analysis can be carried out for best business results. Let us now see how relationships work in a hotel profit and loss statement analysis. Relationships in a hotel profit and loss statement are based on understanding key concepts. This is the relationship of numbers or figures in a hotel profit and loss statement. Get into the habit of relating one number to another in a profit and loss statement. Numbers or figures often are key performance indicators or KPIs. Revenues and expense movements are for the most part related. If a revenue figure increases or decreases in a profit and loss statement, it is highly likely that the related expense will also move. For example, if the revenue had increased because of occupancy increase, then cost of supplies, which is an expense in guest rooms, will also increase. Similarly, if a revenue figure increases or decreases in a profit and loss statement, it is highly likely that the related profit figure will also move. For example, if room revenue increases in a peak month of business, then rooms department profit will also increase. Maybe not as much and not in the same direction, but move it will. And the same goes for profit and expenses relationships. These are universal rules that will not change. Learn to identify these and take your hotel profit and loss statement analysis to a whole different level. Let us now move to triggers. If relationships set the stage for powerful analysis, triggers take them to another level. Triggers target those key performance indicators or KPIs which influence other figures, often KPIs too, in a hotel profit and loss statement. In the earlier example of room revenue increase due to occupancy increase, occupancy is the trigger. Average daily rate is another trigger for room revenue. The principle of cause effect is one of the most powerful in financial analysis. It assists in separating cause from effect. What does that achieve? Using triggers seen earlier, cause effect allows you to know which KPI is a cause and which is an effect. In the earlier example, occupancy and average daily rates are cause and room revenue or market segment room revenue the effect. Remember, decision making is always related to cause. Another example used earlier in triggers is understanding that a particular market segment revenue is more occupancy driven than average daily rate. Occupancy and average rates are causes here and the market segment revenue the effect. Knowing this will allow you to take some strategic decisions on how to adjust price so that average daily rates are enhanced. Notice that the strategic decision is addressing the cause, which is the price or average daily rate. Thus, the three pillars form the foundation on which a hotel profit and loss statement analysis can be carried out for best business results. Here are 5 simple steps you can take to harness the power of the 3 pillars of hotel profit and loss statement analysis. This will make your financial decision making powerful toward producing highest profit for your hotel. Do you need more of these kinds of strategies and techniques for hotel profit and loss statement analysis? Enroll now. 3-part course. It is currently available at 50% off, but only for a limited period. Pick it up before it's gone. I will see you in the next useful video